Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome two of the best in the business. One lives in the land of cheese, and the other in the land of 10,000 lakes. This is the Northern Border Banter Podcast with your hosts, Trent McKenzie and Brant Bender.
And here we go.
Just dive right in. That's what we do, folks. Every time. You know what show prep we do ahead of time? Nothing. We hop right on. We start talking, baby. That's what we do. Are we live, Brent?
Our heads.
Our heads. That's right. Usually I look and see if we're live.
It's all in our minds.
It's all in our minds.
Trent.
We're like, I lost another friend on Facebook. Fuck them.
What?
I know. I have to start keeping tabs. It's okay.
Dude, what are you doing? Why are you pissing people off?
It's easy to do, Brent. Everyone gets pissed off easily nowadays.
That's true. Would you try to force them to watch our show?
We should try to force them to watch our show.
Yeah, now you should. Send them invites.
Oh, that's a good idea.
On our show page. Does it say add your title? Can you see that on my name? It says
good old Peach here. Juicy Peach rather than Peach Train. But let's see.
Nice.
Add a title.
It doesn't show that for me, though. Does it say Brant and then add your title? That's not what it says on your.
It doesn't let me do it on mine. No, it just says Trent. I can't do that. I can do it before the show starts. Oh, you still had one of those? I thought you finished them off. Or is that new pack?
I didn't. I left one, I guess. I'm not drinking today.
We'd be responsible.
I'm taking a break, dude.
Is that for next Wednesday? Next Wednesday's happy hour?
Yeah, I'll probably be there.
Every other Wednesday?
I'm not doing that. I'm not drinking ever again.
After this trip you had, you mean?
Taking a break. Yeah.
Was it a good one?
Yeah, it was a good one. It was fun.
Yeah?
Fun time. A little disappointed. I know some stuff came up for some guys, but kind of got chewed out at the end. Initially, when I think we had 13 guys planned initially when I booked it, and 7 wound up showing.
Only 7?
Yeah.
Damn. Like, who got pissed off? The people that the reservation.
Yeah, the resort.
The reservation?
I think
the resort got pissed?
We lost like 3 guys, like 48 hours rolling up to it. So.
Oh, really? Like COVID or something?
Yeah, one was sick. Yeah, and some other stuff happened. So. That one.
We'll talk about it off air.
Well, we lost 4 guys. One guy ghosted us. So yeah,
he ghosted you. Well, fuck him.
Yeah.
Does he listen to the show?
I don't know. I never met him. So
I could tell. Yeah, we don't like that kind in our show. He's probably. See if we lose a follower after this show. I'm gonna keep track of that.
Fuck that guy. Whoever.
69 and 226, staying strong.
That's my fault.
Doesn't matter.
I should have
vetted him better.
I should have because I usually do that. You know. Like I'll text the randoms and be like, "Hey, if you're not going, don't just say it, because I just need to know." And so I didn't do that. I didn't do that for this. So.
Yeah, well, live and learn.
Because I thought he was active in our little group chat. I might have gotten him mixed up, but
yeah. Oh, that sucks, dude. Sorry to hear that. But besides the assholes, they didn't show up.
It was a good time. I think I was put into a bad mood right away, kind of like. Which was my fault, I gotta not do that because it was still fun. It was a blast. It was a hell of a time, a great time. Loved it.
Yeah, well, good.
Loved it, but
I saw the last
crabby.
Yeah, and I saw the last guy. The last guy to catch a fish? What'd you make him run on the ice in his underwear or some shit, flying a kite? That looks fun in the middle of a lake in Canada.
Yeah. Well, it was maybe 1 degree out too. So.
No, thank you.
Usually every year we go, the last guy to catch their first fish has to do strip down. You can leave your underwear on and boots. We're not that evil.
Or gay.
Then you have to.
Some guy's like, no, all of it off. Just kidding.
I mean, I was pulling for that, but no one else was for some reason. It was weird.
It was weird.
But no, yeah. But the previous years we make them just do a snow angel, but this year
shirtless and stuff.
Yes.
Oh, that's mean, man.
Brutal. But the shacks are like 100 degrees. Like you can go in there. It's a sauna. You could really crank it up in there. So it's just for a little bit.
Do you make him do it outside though in the ice? Well, like on the snow, I'm guessing.
Yep.
On the ice.
Yeah. Well, you're on the ice.
God damn, dude.
Snow on the ice.
I didn't realize you guys did that until I saw that snap. You never brought that up before.
Yeah. So like I fucking snuck out early for after breakfast because I was like, I'm not fucking doing it. So I like rushed there.
That's awesome.
I think I caught the first fish actually of the day.
There you go.
After that, dude, it's such a huge relief. Not gonna lie.
I believe
relax.
it.
You're like,
you can finally start drinking and relaxing.
Oh, yeah. It's a weight of the world off your shoulders.
That's fantastic.
But this year, one of the guys that came up, JP had he found like this Barbie kite. I can't remember how he found it. It was a funny story how he got it, but
Barbie kite.
And he was like, I think this could be a good addition. So we gave him the option of doing the snow angel or running out and flying the kite. And thankfully he did the flying the kite because it was hilarious. So it was pretty funny because we tied it to a fishing rod.
Yeah.
So you got out there and then flipped open the bail and it was windy as shit too. And it
so it
took off. It took off. So he's like trying to reel he's trying to reel it in and he's like, I gotta tighten the drag.
Yeah.
And you look up and it's Barbie's face looking down at you. That's what is the funniest part. He's out there in his underwear.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Good times. Lots of alcohol abuse.
That sounds fun though. Did you catch a lot of fish though?
Yeah, we caught a lot of fish. We had a fish fry the first night. They fried them all up and we demolished those. And then the next night we caught it off. I think we caught more fish the next day actually.
Yeah.
And then they brought it home. I took a couple home.
Yeah.
Want to make sure the guys that wanted to bring fish home got to bring some. So
that's cool. What kind of fish mainly was it up there?
It was mostly walleye. It was probably like 50-50 this year. Walleye, sauger. Sauger look almost identical to walleye.
Sauger. This sounds like a shit fish.
It's the same as walleye basically though.
Do they taste the same?
Yeah, I think so. I can't tell the difference.
Do they have more fucking appealing name than sauger? I mean,
I think it's technically called like a saugai. I don't know. I gotta look it up.
It sounds just like it sounds like a crow of fish. I love eating sauger. It doesn't sound good, but that's good. I'm glad. That's just me bitching about names.
No,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, if I went with, I would have been right with you the whole time, cranky. But God damn it, fucking saugers! They call them saugers. Throw it back in there. You know. Well, good. I'm glad you had a good time. You know, you made the best of those guys not going, but hey, at least you have more room to sleep, I guess. So,
yeah, everybody had their own bedroom too.
Yeah, that's that part's the nice part, you know.
Yeah, that was
kind of like, well, you know.
yeah, you couldn't like complain too hard, and then there's plenty of room in the shacks too. So
yeah, I mean, it works out perfect, man.
They lost a good chunk of money because we could have all fit in one cabin. We had two giant cabins.
Well, it is what it is.
Yeah,
it is what it is. You know.
I apologize, manned up and.
Would you go the same one every year?
Yeah, they take care of you, and they're super chill, like which is nice. Yeah. It works out for a bunch of drunk dudes, you know.
Oh yeah, you need that
shit, you know. But we clean up well and all that. But we spend money at the bar too, you know. So
yeah, I get. Yeah, that's where you went Super Bowl Sunday, right?
No, we went. I wanted to. We went across to this other bar. It's, I don't know, whatever. That's what some people want to do. So,
well, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just ruining. This is what happens. You don't prep, folks. We didn't talk about anything beforehand. You're seeing it all live unfold.
Right.
Well.
Anyways, we survived. Everybody survived.
You survived. You're back.
Mm-hmm.
Henry, shut up, please.
Henry's getting his 5 minutes of fame. What's it called? What's the saying? 5 minutes of fame?
15 minutes of fame, right?
15 minutes of fame.
Yeah, that's what he's getting. Yep. Tomorrow we'll take him to the vet.
Put him
down? You got to get a.
Oh.
he gets a special. Yeah, no, not yet. But I thought that once he was done, we're done with pets. But it's brought to my attention within the last couple of days that my wife and daughter want another cat, and they want to name it Popcorn.
Don't do it, Trent.
Well, I already said no.
Okay, good.
It doesn't mean anything though. So we'll see if we get another cat if this one croaks or not. I kind of want the storage space and no hair, but whatever,
Mm-hmm. And
that hair, dude. I hate hair everywhere. Don't you hate hair everywhere?
Dude, I hate it too. Yeah, it's annoying.
Isn't it? I mean, like, you used to have dogs.
Yep.
And your dad you grew up with dogs too.
Yes.
Like the hair-free life. Who you talking to? Talking to some honey?
Yeah.
It's part of the guy from the they were calling out like, fuck you for talking about me in the show, man. I lose oh my god, we have 68 likes now. Oh, he was one of them.
Come back.
Well, I saw the show notes. Thanks for everything per the usual. Did a good job.
Yeah. Speaking of the where'd you watch the Super Bowl?
At the house, man. It was nice. We had a nice little time. We got on the antenna. Thank you, Fox.
Nice.
Had some Super Bowl, we made some tacho. Well, actually, no. We were gonna have tachos, we didn't. We just made some dip, some solid dip. Wife made some pretzel bites.
What kind of dip?
Just the traditional, just like the Velveeta sausage, rotel.
Ooh, haven't had that in a while.
It's great. It's honestly, it was great. We had that with chips later, but otherwise we had with with the pretzel bites and with what else was there? Shit, there was something else.
Pretzel bites. And
chip. Yeah.
Okay.
Makes it dough for it, bakes them all up.
Yeah.
Okay. Delightful. Yep. She's a talent. So I feel like, God, what the hell else do we have? It was something else. But yeah, that was it, man. A lot of some brownies, some just light food,
Yeah. Health food.
What'd you eat for the Super Bowl?
I had a cheeseburger.
Oh, nice. I'll do the same thing.
And 2 slices of pizza, but
nice.
Like the frozen pizza, like little squares.
At the bar?
Yeah, because someone ordered that with some other appetizers and stuff. And
I got you.
I only took 2 pieces.
Way to be a gentleman.
Yeah, or maybe 3 pieces, maybe 3. So
was it pieces or pizzas? I can't remember. Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
No, you can
anything great. So I was still. I caught my second wind at 2 p.m. Sunday. So I was feeling terrible up to that point, and then I felt great. I could have stayed up all night Sunday night too.
When'd you head back? Monday?
Yeah, Monday morning.
Then you worked Tuesday?
Nope. I had Tuesday off.
Oh, you lazy fuck. That makes sense. You sent me your snap yesterday morning, at 11 of the ceiling. So that's something like this guy's enjoying life right now.
I need a full week to recover. But yeah, watched it there at this bar. It's a nice bar. It's there's 3 TVs in the whole bar, maybe 4.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah. So
and it's further away from the resort too, where you guys were staying?
A little bit. We walked there.
Okay, I see then. So it wasn't all right, that's different then.
It's all walking distance there.
Makes it more fun then too.
Yeah, it's fine. They just spent a lot of money, which I didn't have. So. But it was still fun. I'm glad we did. I won't say it was our best year fishing, but it was up there.
Yeah,
fine. My dad's probably already stopped listening. He told me last time we hung out, he doesn't like our banter back and forth. He just likes the sports sports news. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thanks, Uncle Mike, for tuning in.
Our show would be 10 minutes if we didn't talk about stuff, though.
I know, dude.
Gotta miss
we do this for us, not anyone else.
Right. So guess what? We're not talking about sports the whole day now.
We're not. We're going to talk about fishing and cooking and recipes. And I always go back to the horoscope episode you had for the ladies listening out there.
They got us
episode 2 or 3.
I wonder if we got any followers because of the old dating website.
Probably might have.
0 followers.
Yeah, and all the fantasy football leagues that you're in with a name and
right. True. What'd you think though, Trent? You watched the whole game?
Oh, the horseshit of the game?
Yeah, what a terrible game, right?
It was a horrendous game. I watched the whole game. I mean, for the most part, yeah. I mean, unless they like leave the room for something like that,
Right.
Take a leak or something. But yeah, watch the whole game if you can call it a game.
All right, let's start from the beginning here. All right, so I'll tell you what, I missed the whole pregame. I heard the national anthem, thought it was terrible, and then I watched most of the game, but I couldn't see half of it. Couldn't hear anything about the national or the halftime. So I'm just laying out what I know. But
yeah, well, the halftime, I saw the second half of it for a little bit on my phone. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I went back on Tuesday, rewatched the entire game, and watched the halftime game.
You made yourself do that?
Show. Yes, I did. I rewatched it all, so I am up to date. But let's start from the beginning, because I like the pre-game stuff. I like to watch that.
Yeah.
What do you think? We'll start with the what is it now? What do they do first? Was there like a pre-game show? Were you watching that at all? I mean, I know there.
No, I didn't turn it on until 5:30, man. Essentially, okay. 5:20.
Yeah, so we're in the same boat on that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I just I'm a busy lad, I have shit going on, I mean, beforehand, okay. I had to get my workout in, and my reading and stuff, and my stretching, the stuff I do every day.
All right, let's start from the national anthem then. Let's break this down. Did you bet on the national anthem? Any prop bets?
No, I did not. I only put a couple bets on the game, and I lost them both. How about you? Did you bet national anthem?
I didn't bet on anything. I couldn't get in to town.
Oh, they won't let you do it?
No, I could have done it. I probably could have done during the game, but I fucked up. I didn't pregame, didn't think ahead at all. And yeah, we were driving back off the lake, because we're out on the lake 13 miles, so it took us around a half hour, 45 minutes.
Damn. Holy shit.
That's kind of the sucky part, but it is fun when you're wasted and driving back, going 50 miles an hour, 60 on the ice, just fucking. If no one's in front of you too, and it's just your buddies, you're just fucking flying, just blasting music, just having a great old time.
That sounds fun, dude.
Yeah, so we're doing too. That. Yeah, we made it back though, right as the national anthem was. No, that's right. I remember now. I put it on in my truck. I put it on in my truck. I had my phone.
Yeah, you only watch videos in your truck. You don't do anything else. That's right.
So that's where Scott and I were watching it. I forgot. We started off in the truck. National anthem, I think.
Yeah.
On. So, because I remember I took my hat off while I was driving.
Fucking. Gotta be respectful.
Just wasted. It was great though. So it was, national anthem. What do you think of it? Do you know the guy? Have you heard of him?
No, I didn't. When he first started off, I looked at Dan and I said, I don't like this. This isn't good. But honestly, as it went on, it grew on me. Yeah. I think he started to calm down a little bit more. And then at the end, he had his own little embellishment at the end, and I didn't bet on it. Mm-hmm. But then he's like, and then he repeats the part. I'm like, oh, whoever bet the over is like, yes. That was my first thought.
Yes.
I didn't look and see what the time was, but it had been over, whatever it was.
It wasn't. So
it wasn't? Are you serious?
They must have had inside. They obviously.
Oh, that's crazy.
It missed by 1 second, dude. 1 second it missed by.
That's nuts.
So
that's nuts. I thought it was because it was New Orleans. They try to add a little pizzazz to it. At first, I was like, because of his voice is a little bit off, and the balance wasn't what I liked, but it warmed up on me. What did you think? You didn't like it, you said? Are you a hater?
I went the other way. I went liking it. I was fine with it. It was fine. And then the end was just garbage. The repeat a line and then his voice at the end was terrible, I thought.
It was a little bit off, yeah. He was really into it.
And I wish I knew who the guy was. Can we not, if we don't know who the halftime show is, can we not get at least the national anthem?
Well, you understand the halftime show? That was a great halftime show.
We'll get to there. Well, that's pretty much it because the game was fucking over in like the first quarter, anyways. So.
Fuck, dude. I was not expecting that big of an ass whooping.
Did you bet on the coin flip, tails, head or tails?
No, I was trying to find it, but Bovada wouldn't let me do it. I was going to do the good old tails. Never fails.
Yep, I would have won on that. That's the only bet I would have won too. Because I would have bet over.
Yeah.
I would have bet under. I probably would have guessed the wrong Gatorade color.
Yeah.
You know, I missed it. I think it was yellow, right? I can't remember.
I can't remember the precise color. I remember I was hearing how the last 2 Super Bowls when the Chiefs won, it was blue Gatorade, I think it was. So people were saying how it's gonna be that one again, but it doesn't matter. Or Phil, not the Eagles, the Chiefs. But
there's them right there celebrating.
Yep, yeah, good for them.
Nick Sirianni. God damn it!
You jealous of Nick?
Yeah, I'm jealous. I'm jealous of Philly. All their dickhead fans. It sucks. Oh, what a terrible game, though. What was the final? 40-22.
It wasn't even that high.
It shouldn't have been that, yeah.
It was just like the garbage yards and stats. Xavier Worthy had a nice stat line at the end, but they were just garbage. Like, it was like pure domination by Philadelphia, like in the trenches, both sides of the ball, you know. They didn't blitz one time the whole damn game.
That's insane. You text me that, and I was like, is he fucking drunk right now or what?
I
couldn't believe it.
Yeah, they
insane.
didn't blitz one time. They got 6 sacks. It was just like, it reminded me of like when Brady was going against the Giants, and the Giants had their front with Strahan and whatnot, you know, and they didn't have to blitz either. But it's crazy. But it's kind of refreshing seeing that, like, even this pass happy league, like if you have a pass rush, that changes things up.
Yeah, because that was one of those weird stats too. I think that happened in 3 other Super Bowls where the team didn't blitz at all, and that team won. So
it worked. And Mahomes looked off. He looked off. I mean, he forced some throws and he made some dumb throws, and he was running and leaving the pocket when he shouldn't have because he was just getting shook the whole game.
Yeah.
So
got dominated.
Yeah, dude. And then like they were just getting manhandled. Their game plan obviously was to shut down Saquon on defense, which they did.
Yeah,
they shut him down, which is great. But then Hurts was making his throws.
Scrambling when he needed to scramble.
Yeah, Hurts had a good game. He did a good job.
Yeah.
So their defense looked so good.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, what can you say? I mean, that sums it up. There really isn't anything like that was perfectly said right there. You should have your own podcast. I mean,
I should.
You summed it up. We could end the podcast right there, and everybody would know everything about the Super Bowl.
They would. That was it.
It was it. It was
such a boring game, wasn't it?
It was terrible, dude. It was like no one wanted to watch it anyways. I heard it was the most watched, which because like everybody's gonna watch the Super Bowl regardless.
Yeah,
so.
And they like redid the Nielsen ratings. Like they adjusted the way that they count viewership. I think it was the end in January.
Oh, really?
So they like it includes streaming or whatnot. I don't know the exact formula, but like so that kind of I think inflated a little bit as well because now just like obviously like with Nielsen ratings or whatnot too, like back when they first came out, like things were a lot different, you know, like it's just cable, this and that. Now there's so many different ways to watch things. So yeah, but either way, I wasn't surprised here at either.
Yeah.
And but you watched the whole game though?
Yeah, twice. Well,
twice.
The second time though, I lost like interest basically after that second Mahomes interception. Like, I think they were down on the like 10-yard line or whatever, and he threw it across the middle, and the linebacker Braun intercepted her. Yeah, but that's kind of sum that up too. Like, what did we learn from this Super Bowl, from this team, from the Eagles team? I learned defensive line is probably the most important position.
Like
you can get pass rush.
It's huge.
I mean, Look at what that's the best, probably the best quarterback in the league, and they kicked his ass. So just with pass rush, and like those 6 sacks, that doesn't even include. I think on both of his interceptions, he got hit. One definitely, like the second one, he got pushed into Cooper DeJean, what's his name?
DeJean, I think, yeah, Cooper DeJean. Yeah. Packers, there was lots thought they might take him, but that didn't happen.
Yeah, that would have been nice. Vikings could have used him too. No, we didn't need him.
Nope.
Whatever.
Ditto.
I don't think we had any picks, and we traded. We got those 2 first rounds, but yeah, what a stud he's gonna be.
He's looking good.
Well, the Eagles are scary. They're gonna be good. Like they're not losing. They might lose a couple offensive linemen, or a couple are getting close to retirement.
They run the organization well.
Yeah, they have a ton of cap space.
Like, who's the guy on top?
Their GM
Hugh, or I was gonna say Hugh Laurie, but I don't think that's right at all. I think it's the actor.
Close.
But yeah, they do. They're stacked. They are stacked, dude. You look at their roster; they're stacked. And like right now, they're still in their window for. Next year, like you said, and the year after, like they have a window now to try to
Yep.
They're looking solid.
They can make a. I think the NFC is weak too, so it's not as strong as AFC. I don't believe so.
I agree with that.
Yep, pass rush is what I learned. Front 4, both sides of the ball really. Offensive line.
Well, it makes even because you've been hearing a lot of Myles Garrett and Max Crosby's being brought up too, but like those guys, like the pass rush, shows even more. Now is the time of stories like this in the offseason. Vikings are doing the same shit. And you see all these people throwing out their trades that, this should be a great trade. I don't care what you think would be a great trade. This isn't Madden. I want to see something happen for real. Right. So, but yeah, some of those names out there would be great to have. Well, on your team, in my team. So,
yep. Across the NFL, I think last week I had Trey Smith, the Chiefs guard, on my must-have free agent pickups. He's off that list too now. He got his ass kicked by backup defensive lineman. One of them is going to be a free agent for the Eagles.
Yeah,
possibly. They might get him somehow back, but either way, I think that's the. I don't know. They run like a 4-3 defense, right? Philly. They're not.
They're 4 linemen. I think it was a 4-3.
Yeah, and the Vikings are running at 3-4 right now.
Yeah, Packers are back at 4-3.
And look at what you guys did. But I guess the Vikings defense has been solid these last 2 years too. So
yeah, you still got Flores.
Yep,
so
he's gonna be back. Probably
he'll be back.
Yep.
As long as he's not taking on else the court, keep on focusing on football. So see what happens with your boys there. And now it's just off-season fun, man. Here we go. Back to being bored.
This is it.
The seasons go by so fast, dude, don't they?
It is, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's over.
It's nuts.
Now we got what's next coming up though. I kind of like this though. We can mix in some other stuff. There's always going to be NFL news. So it's crazy.
Yeah,
keep it
it's
going.
year round. It's year round, baby.
First? I think the schedules are first, then free agency, or is it free agency first? Because I think free agency starts March. So let me Google it real quick. How about that?
Let's do a little Google because I was about to look it up. Because I think that they leaked the schedules like an opponent's, but beforehand. But NFL,
March 12th. Okay,
there you go.
So Wednesday, March 12th, a month from today. Well, less than 30 because February is only 28 days, right?
And what's that again?
March 12th is when it starts. So
what starts? Free agents?
Yes, NFL free agency officially starts with the beginning of the new league year. The new league year begins Wednesday, March 12th. Okay. Let's look at this. NFL important dates. So we got a few shows here. We'll probably have a lot of speculation going on.
That's what we're all about.
No big news. What do we add? 18, beginning of this date, 4 p.m., New York time, clubs may. Oh, okay. So franchise players can be announced February 18th. So we might get some news. That might be some Vikings news there. We got the scouting combine, February 24th to March 3rd. So we can go to that.
That's a good idea. So we go the whole time, or just a few
I say
should make it a okay. I think
it's our first time. We got to go the whole time the first time, then get it down, and then know when exactly to go.
That seems good. The first time during the show, it is a yearly thing for us, but okay, right. I like that.
Then March 4th is deadline for clubs to designate the franchise players. So they got until February 18th to March 4th to make that decision. March 10th to 12th. Oh, yeah, that negotiation period. Remember that now they can do? So it's like tampering is legal. So that starts.
That's right.
So technically, March 10th is kind of when free agency starts. So
okay.
And then March 12th, starts. March 30th, April 2nd is annual league meeting. April 7th, clubs that hired a new coach after the end of 2024 regular season may begin off-season workout programs. Wow.
Nice.
So some off-season programs for these new coaches. April 18th, deadline for restricted free agents to sign offer sheets. April 23rd. April 24th to 26th, NFL draft, Green Bay. Kind of want to go to that. Me and you.
Should we do it? Sit in the atrium up front?
Yeah, probably can get there easily.
East.
So we'll have a lot to talk about. And then May comes. July is the training camp. Okay. And we got the August, the HOF game. So we'll have a lot to talk about. Speaking of HOF, Jared Allen, Vikings, great, makes
Viking Chief,
the class of 2025.
That's right.
We didn't talk about the halftime show, Trent.
Did you? God, I don't know none of his music.
Yeah,
it was boring as shit.
I just gotta sum it up to getting old, you know.
Well, even like Bruno Mars when he was there or something. Like I like Bruno a lot, or even like Katy Perry or Lady Gaga or some shit. Like do something like that. Like
yeah, there's got to be more people that know. I don't know though. Maybe not. Maybe Kendrick Lamar's huge. I don't know.
I had no idea. I thought it was boring as shit. Well, I didn't know his stuff either.
It'd be nice if they could do more than one person. Like have half that and half something else people know, but I guess they can't for whatever reason. I don't know. I feel old like when I complain about it, to be honest, because I mean it was terrible. Like it's terrible. It's not my type of music. I don't know how many people are like love that, but I couldn't understand half of it. So that makes me sound old.
Nah, you're not old. We're right.
All the shit, like I guess his biggest song is about him bitching about Drake, like
something like that.
So this guy's biggest song is about talking shit about some other dude. Like it's
his hidden meetings and stuff, and little beef he has with Drake, and I don't know what's going on, man.
What are we, fucking 15? Whatever. Anyways,
I thought it sucked.
It was definitely the worst one I've ever seen. So
yeah, I enjoyed it all.
Yeah. But then we'll go back to the Hall of Fame here. They announced the class of 2025. Jared Allen makes it. One of my favorite Vikings players of all time. Great guy. Well, he's kind of a dick, I think, in real life, to be honest.
Do you think he is? I certainly don't know.
He comes off as kind of.
I don't know that well.
But
I'm
he's
tight.
good. You can tell he's like a good guy, at least. I don't know.
Yeah.
5-time Pro Bowler, 4-time All-Pro selection. He recorded 136 career sacks, which is 12th all-time. One and like a half sack behind John Randall, which is kind of crazy. He's a defensive tackle. Yeah, I think he deserved it. I think being 12th all time on the sacks list, I think gets you into the Hall of Fame nowadays for sure.
Yeah.
So, the rest of the class, you got a Packer too, Trent. I can't believe.
Yes, Sterling Sharp.
Sterling Sharp, arguably. How do you feel about this? He only played 7 years in the NFL, and injury cut his career short, right?
Yes.
So he really didn't have any numbers, but I mean, when he was playing, he definitely was the best, if not one, like for sure, top 3-5 receivers in the NFL at his time. I remember him still when I was like a little kid. So
yeah, I mean, he was fantastic. I mean, he was definitely like the more you look into him or whatnot too, especially, and just like if he would have came out, if his career happened like 10 years later or something like that, just like if he had better quarterback play, because he did what he did. Like, he had Brett Favre, I think, for 2 years as a quarterback at the beginning of Favre's career, like when he was just flinging that ball around, like throwing more interceptions. I'm just like truly just a gunslinger. And who do we have here? 7 seasons, quarterbacks: Mike Tomczak, Anthony Dilweg, Don Machowski, Brett Favre. He played with Green Bay from 1980 to 1994. Like you said, the neck injury. I mean, he was still in the prime of his career, and I mean,
selected the Pro Bowl 5 times, All Pro team 3 times,
first team All Pro. Yep. And I mean, at the time too, in 1992, he set the single season NFL record, 108 receptions. First player to record 2 career 100 catch seasons in NFL history. He got 112 and 93. Says on the Triple Crown winner. I mean, take away his neck injury, like he never missed a game in his career. Yeah. Even when he got that injury, it was a game before last game of the season. He came back, played the next week, had a monster game. Then he had a surgery and he had to retire. It was just like because if you watched it play too, like where he got injured, it didn't look bad, but he just like, it was a neck vertebrae thing. Like he couldn't play anymore. And just, it sucked. I mean, I'm happy with it. Like, I mean, you look at his stats, what he did in a short amount of time, and then I'm fine with it. Honestly, I think he deserves to be in it. And I think the talent's there, like the All Pros. I mean, that says a lot. The records he set in the time he was there with the quarterbacks he had says a lot. He's the reason a lot of people watched the Packers during that time, like when he was playing, because he only played in 2 playoff games, I think it was, So like he was there, like what could have been kind of thing.
Yeah.
And his brother too, like you've been seeing that, like Shannon Sharp's his brother, obviously, and you saw or heard like during his speech as well, like how I'm the first guy going to Kansas where his brother is a better football player than he is. He said that when he was in Dallas in 2011. So Sterling's just a stud, dude. He was fun to watch. Pull up his highlights. You'll see he's great hands, physical receiver, great route runner. Fun to watch.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I agree with everything you said, but I'd be totally fine with him not making it, I don't know if it's fair to other guys, but it sucks that injury happened, but I'd be fine with him not making it too, but he's definitely better than his brother for sure. So
yeah, well then, I mean, you could pull up other receivers that he has better numbers than that he's in over. You know what I mean? Then like another, I don't know. There's other receivers as well. I didn't write down. Fuck, I should prepare more for that.
Sorry.
But like, no, I'm happy with it. I am. I mean, I didn't, and it seems like it's been easier to get into the Hall of Fame like these last few years. I mean, I don't know. Like, I just feel like the bar is like a little bit lowered, like standards. Like he deserves to get in. He does.
Yeah, usually I was gonna say because usually there's more than just 4 guys actually that make it. But this is 4. I feel like this is kind of a small class. I should Google. I'll Google that. How many guys made it last year? 2024 Hall of Fame class. There's at least 5 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys made it last year. I think, and that's been pretty typical over the years, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And then this year only 4. So maybe maybe they realize it is getting a little ridiculous. I mean, not that they don't deserve it. But it's compared to baseball. I mean, like 1 guy, 2 guys, maybe 3 is the most I've actually seen, and it was this year. So,
yeah, honestly, I don't know the reasoning for it either. I mean, also it's smaller, but I didn't think much of it. But maybe there is some truth to that. So,
another guy I barely remember, Philadelphia Eagle, Eric Allen, cornerback. I could honestly don't know anything about him. Antonio Gates, though, somebody we both know.
Yes, yeah, Gates made it in. Yeah, he was a stud.
He was a stud, yeah. Didn't he break the tight end touchdown record in a season or something?
He broke some. I mean, I can't remember what it was exactly, but him and Rivers were a killer combination. Mm-hmm. Him and Rivers, and you saw it was LaDainian that gave it to him, or welcome to the brotherhood.
Yes. So that's, he deserved it, I would say, for sure. I don't know anything about Eric Allen. I'm guessing he obviously deserved it if he got in. So I'm not going to say nobody. I'm not going to say nobody deserves it. I'm just that it has been easier to get in than other Hall of Fames, though. So, but there's a lot more players, I guess, in football, right? And baseball and basketball. So it makes sense, I guess.
I guess, if you think about the roster size.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. You didn't really think about that. I'm good with it. Good with that class.
Me too. Approved.
What else happened, Trent? Aaron Rodgers news. You text me. Scared on your mind. Were you crying a little bit?
I can see him going there. I really can.
Vikings get him?
Yeah. A lot of speculation about what's going to happen with him. I mean, I don't think he's spoken to the media yet directly. If he has, I didn't see it yet. So, but I think he would have. I mean, he's obviously interested in still playing, it seems. See some teams thrown out there. I mean, that was me without looking at anything, or I'm just like, oh, Vikings, of course, but saw some guy throw the Colts out there as a possibility. I'm like, oh, we'll see, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I hope he plays another year, but.
If I'd bet on any money, it's going to be the Raiders.
Think the Raiders?
Wait, I don't think. I was going to say Devontae. I don't think Devontae wants to go back there, though. Maybe he will.
Yeah. I have a feeling that I don't know what they're going to do, because I'm sure that they'll let Devontae go as well.
I would take Aaron Rodgers, though, over any quarterback we're about to sign. Even J.J. McCarthy.
Another year?
I would sit him for another year and just get Rodgers.
Yeah, because I think I can see Darnold going to the Raiders or something like that. It's just like there's the draft class this year. It's not a sexy draft class with quarterbacks.
No.
And also with free agent quarterbacks, there's not just or free agents in general. We talked about last week. There's not really. It's just kind of a weird year.
Yeah, I'm trying to think where a good spot for him to go. I don't really know. New Orleans has what's his dumb face?
Yeah, that Carr, but we'll see what happens too. If Kellen Moore wants to keep Carr, because Carr's been doing kind of shit. But the quarterbacks are kind of limited right now.
Maybe just stays there and goes to the Giants across the street.
Yeah, I mean it's possible. I mean, if he wants to keep on winning, yeah, that's the thing too. Because at some point, doing a win or doing keep on playing. Right. Wherever he goes, to be challenged. But
he's got to be on a good team. It's got to be a good team that needs a quarterback.
Yeah, because you look at just roster, Jets are great,
Right. Yeah, on paper. Yeah.
On paper, yes. So we're going to see what happens with that. I'm hoping there's only 32 teams. It's got things at the timeout, right? But I mean, fortunately for him, at least he found out now, beginning in February, so another team too can prepare for it more. So.
Yeah, did you see the story? One of the reasons why they were like, you can't go on Pat McAfee anymore.
The Jets, or they said that with the Aaron Glenn coming in?
No, I don't know if that was Aaron Glenn's rule or it was the Jets organization. They're like, no more Pat McAfee if you're going to play for the Jets. And that was one of the reasons Rodgers was like, no.
What do you think Rodgers said no? Oh, Rodgers the one that said?
That was the initial story was that the Jets let Rodgers know. But then I have been hearing this the last couple of days now. McAfee was.
Oh, really?
It was Rodgers' decision. You're like, no.
A little spicy. Well, I want to hear from the horse's mouth.
Well, who knows? It's crazy how many rumors are around Rodgers constantly every year. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know if he does it on purpose, but
he's calculated. I wonder what he's really thinking. I can see it. I can see him saying no thanks. So, but see how it plays out. You see that Allen got MVP?
Josh Allen, MVP. Yeah, you feel good about that? I was thinking about it. I mean, it could have went to Lamar easily too.
Yeah.
Allen made it farther in the playoffs, beat Lamar in the playoffs. So I bet that was the determining factor. But Lamar had a better season.
Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of voters, they just feel like, oh, he already won, so we can't vote for him again, kind of thing as well. So, but it's weird the way it all set up. I mean, this MVP is a quarterback award, offensive player of the year. Every news is going to be Saquon. It's weird how Saquon didn't get more love for MVP.
Yeah,
because if you look at his numbers, just like from the whole season, I mean, he had the most yards if you count the playoffs ever. I think he might have had a game or two more than the next guy to have that record before. But Saquon, man, he was fun to watch all year. So good for him. Good for Allen. Allen, I mean, he's such a likable dude. I'm glad he got it. Lamar probably could have got it too, though. So could argue either way.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. It wasn't Rodgers or my Packers, so
Kevin
it wasn't Jacobs.
O'Connell got Coach of the Year, Vikings.
Go Cock.
So I guess he deserved it.
I guess he deserved it.
Yeah, that's all the NFL. Oh, I seen the sports books made a ton of money.
Yeah, I just saw that and I threw that in there. Yeah, because I mean, Chiefs were favored by 1, 2, 1.5, and yep.
Did you watch any of the what's this one? You just put in there. Did you watch any? Oh, okay.
Oh, this is highlights. We have to put that on.
Pro Bowl. The Pro Bowl happened. Also.
No, dude, I couldn't care less.
Yeah,
I didn't look at all. I saw Goff won something on social media.
It's on my TV behind me. I put it.
The Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
Oh God, dude, I just it's such a joke.
Yeah.
The guys getting in, they're like the 26th selection. Hey, the first 25 guys said no. Do you want to play? Do you want to play? It's so watered down. I was talking with the Hall of Fame. I should have been talking about the Pro Bowl because that's the thing that doesn't matter now is a Pro Bowl. That used to be a respected thing. The Pro Bowl
doesn't mean shit now.
No, it's a joke.
Honestly, I don't know how to fix it because I would be devastated if one of my players blew his knee out. In the Pro Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And he's out for all next year for playing in the meaningless. So I don't know how you feel. Maybe just don't do anything.
Oh well, I guess it's them doing that right now. But yeah, I agree with that.
True.
I agree with that. It's the Pro Bowl was when it was in Hawaii. That was a Pro Bowl because the guys they used to be able to bring their families there and then go on vacation off of that, and that was truly a gift. And then I was listening to it, and then the first year after, then they went to Orlando, and then I guess that year too, they still let the players and their families go to Disney, get them all that stuff or whatnot. So it's still kind of nice. Then it became just Orlando. And it's great. We're in Orlando for a Pro Bowl. This is no one cares.
It's not even
it's just
nice.
yeah. It's He's
in the sun here.
Not even at the not even like next to the ocean, in the middle of Florida. Yeah. Wait, I have to go to Disney. I have to pay for myself. Fuck you, man.
Yeah.
Just a joke. Just a joke.
I really don't know how to fix it. I guess this is what we do.
I don't know what they do. Yeah, I think it's just done. Unfortunately, like now, Pro Bowls are great, but I don't care. I look at all pros are what's important now. First or second team All Pro. Pro Bowls are nothing. I mean, ever since last year when Huntley, not Huntley.
Oh, yeah.
No, the Ravens quarterback, the Ravens backup quarterback, Tyler. Was it Tyler Huntley? Huntley. I forget. When he was like on the Pro Bowl, it's just like some of these guys, man. And then this year, Drake May made it.
Oh yeah. Jeez. Yikes. Well, I think the NFC won, so at least we won that.
Nice.
I mean,
yep, Tyler Huntley. Yep, he was the backup to to Lamar. He made the Pro Bowl last year in 2023. Anyway,
Pro Bowl sucks.
Yep,
sucks big time. That's pretty much it. That's all I got for NFL stuff right now, Trent. Unfortunately,
ditto, man. This
is it. Do we have some funeral music for the NFL season?
Some funeral music?
No, I don't have any.
Do anything sad?
Good year.
Good job. Our little hands. That's awesome.
That's it.
Good run. Back. I guess there's other sports. Here we go.
Other sports time now. What do you want? Some MLB news, NBA news? First?
I'll do a little, what do you want? Let's do NBA.
All right, Trent. Let's start with this. New NBA All-Star format here. I got a little video to share for us.
Let's learn together.
New format they're doing this year. Oh, is this coming up? Okay, it's up. Yeah. Oh, those are Viking highlights. Wait, what? Okay, come on.
Come on, dude.
Oh man, it did it again. They just want us to watch those. What is going on? Wow. Oh, I have a glitch.
Well, that's a pretty good pickup, right?
Is this from that LimeWire still? And he's got just causing your stuff to.
I'm not joking. There's something wrong with my. Okay, I want to play that.
And he's got the first down after picking up 14.
Oh, man.
Coach O'Connell's going to figure out a way to get him.
Were you trying to be an asshole? You
I'm not.
Bring his game back up, huh?
It was a great game. Finally, jeez.
All-Star Weekend
I don't know what's going on there.
Over.
Hey, it's Ernie.
24
Can you hear it?
All-Stars have been selected.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And in the next half hour, they'll be divided into
this is
three
them
teams
explaining what's
chosen by 3 general managers.
I
and
just
I use that
over.
term loosely. Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny
3
Smith,
teams.
and Charles Barkley. Good evening, everybody. Ernie Johnson here in Atlanta.
Chuck.
Hey,
He said,
hey, we're on their show.
Loosely. After some of the trades that were made today, they going to call us bad general managers? Hey, Shaq.
We'll get into all that a little bit later, but we do have work to do. Before we get into the draft, let's take a couple of minutes to explain the all-new All-Star format for 2025.
Ooh.
Here we come! Another exciting NBA All-Star is right around the corner, and this year we've got a brand new twist to the All-Star game that you are not going to want to miss. We're talking more games, quicker action, and tons of entertainment. This will indeed be about seeing the brightest stars in the basketball universe in a way you've never seen them before. So how's it work? Well, I'm about to tell you. The typical East versus West format is go!
Let's get this crowd into it. This year, we're doing it tournament style, Ernie.
First, the All-Stars will be drafted down to 3 teams, 8 players each.
Well, who's doing the drafting?
Glad you asked. None other than Kenny, Charles, and you. They'll each be the GMs of their own teams in this All-Star Knockout Tournament. These 3 teams, plus the winner of the Castrol Rising Stars on All-Star Friday night, complete the 4-team field. Each team plays 1 knockout game to determine which 2 teams will advance to the final game.
Boom! Yes, sir!
And how will the games be played?
We're turning the game clocks off.
Huh.
And the first team, Ernie, to 40 points wins the game.
Fucking win. This is what I'm talking about.
Man, this is going to be fun. Kenny, you good?
Oh, I'm ready.
Shaq, can you dig it?
I'm ready, Ernie.
Chuck, would you agree?
Can you dig it?
Guaranteed.
The 2025 NBA All-Star Game. We will see you there.
All right. What do you think? Thanks. By the way, thanks Ernie, Shaq, Charles, and Kenny. Appreciate
Thanks,
that.
guys. Appreciate it. Gotta give you guys a shout out. Part of the show.
Appreciate you telling us how that all works. I know they had to get back to the draft. Their draft.
I don't, what's the incentive like for these? It's a tournament or whatnot. Is like a cash incentive? I wonder.
Must be right. Bragging rights.
Because first team to 40. When I first said, well, I don't play defense. I wonder if it's like 1s and 2s or 2s and 3s or
right.
I wonder if that's going to be. I'm more interested to see how it works out. I want to see if the guy's playing harder at all because of it.
Yeah, it's so that each team plays each other, right? once at least.
That's what. Well, there's 2 on this. There was a one side like that.
Yeah,
the third team had yeah, there's like they play like all other people plays this team. So it's the 16th, right? So it's this weekend coming up this Sunday.
Yep. Yeah.
So we'll have something to talk about. I have no idea. I'm curious.
Teams? Like, why couldn't they make 4 teams out of it?
That's a good question. That's a great question. I don't know.
Whatever. I guess we'll find out more next week.
We'll find more next week. Stay tuned.
Anthony Edwards is in. That's it for the Timberwolves. So our boy Cat, he's in too for the Eastern. They already did the draft, so I'm really liking. I'm liking Charles Barkley's team the best. He's got Jokic, Gildress, Alexander. I don't know about this guy. This Sakam guy. I don't know who that is.
I don't know about this guy. I don't know who he is.
He's got Karl Anthony Towns, Trae Young, Giannis, and Victor Wembanyama. I mean, geez. Donovan Mitchell. I think I'm putting money on Chuck's team, Charles Barkley. LeBron's not going to try. He's a bitch.
He is. He's a bitch.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's about to start here. I think the Timberwolves have one more game tonight. No, I think they play another game after this. They're playing the Milwaukee Bucks, Trent, your team.
Oh, yep, my boys.
The Wolves dropped down to 7th in the West. They dropped against they just lost a game against Cleveland Cavaliers, who are the best team in the East, which is surprising to me. So now, since football's done, I got to start paying attention to hockey and basketball.
Yeah, ditto. Do you see how Anthony Davis is that trade for Luka?
Yeah,
Anthony Davis started off hot as balls, looked good, and he's out for what, a month?
Yeah, at least. We'll see. He does not come back.
That's nuts. No, he does not. I think he came out. He was pissed off. He's like, I'm gonna show him what they fucking did, and then he gets injured.
Yep. Yeah. Poor Dallas fans. I've heard all kinds of theories behind that. Like Dallas wants to move to Vegas, but I've heard that it costs more money to move a team than to just start a team. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they're going to be adding 2 new teams for sure. They're going to be adding Dallas. I mean, not Dallas. They're going to be adding Vegas and
Seattle or something.
Seattle, yeah. So, and I just don't know anything. Why that trade makes no sense at all. It's crazy.
It's a stupid trade.
It's going to go down as probably the worst trade in NBA, one of the worst trades by far. I mean, can you what the Timberwolves gave up just for fucking
for Rudy, the four first rounds,
dude, insane.
Yeah,
and they got 1 first-round pick and hurt, constantly hurt Anthony Davis. Old Anthony Davis probably has maybe 2 good years left in him. You don't see very many productive 35-plus-year-old.
I think he's only 31.
He's 32, yeah. So
he's
not that, but I mean, he's supposed to be 33.
He's like
downhill, dude. It doesn't go up for big men.
Yeah, he's 31 still. He'll be 32 next month.
You look at
I'm
KD,
saying
he was on his last legs, at this point. So.
Yeah, dude. I can't say much. I walk up the stairs, I'm happy if something doesn't hurt, Yeah. So I'm not getting paid though.
Second worst trade in NBA history might be the Karl Anthony Towns trade for Julius Randle. That is not working out for us. But,
no, it's not.
We'll see. That's right, Trent. The arbitration case to decide ownership for the Timberwolves was, decided Monday. So, Alex Rodriguez and the lower group, I forget the guy's first name. Is it Adam? I can't remember. They won. So they're now majority owners of the Timberwolves. It has to get approved by the NBA owners still. I think you got to get 23 of the 30, which sounds like there will be no problems with that. I was reading some articles today about it.
Good.
Once that happens, then it's official. I think the first thing they need to do is retire Kevin Garnett's jersey.
How's that not happened yet?
Because Glenn Taylor and him hate each other apparently. So, which is a bitch move to do by Glenn Taylor, and it's a shitty move just for the fans. I mean, fuck.
Yeah.
Anyways,
should happen years ago.
Yeah, that'll happen. Timberwolves will have new owners. It'll be interesting to see how they approach going forward, then, spending wise, and Timberwolves have one of the best players in basketball right now. I don't want them to waste them. They're wasting a year this year because we decided to get rid of Cat to save some. I don't know I have no idea how it all works, to be honest, but just bad right now. So
it doesn't look good, man. Knicks do.
Yeah, I think they're 4th in the East, maybe 3rd. 4th.
Yeah, they're doing decent.
Yeah, they'll be a contender for sure. Timberwolves probably get bounced in the first round, if they make it through the play-in round.
Yeah.
That's what they're in right now. We need to get above this top 6. You're guaranteed in.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Next, we got some Minnesota Wild news, Trent.
God, man, it's just nuts seeing 33-19 after the start they had.
Yeah, on fire. And now they're still 5th in the Western Conference. They're 3rd in their division, but they're only few points out from being way worse than 5th. So it's really tight right now. We'll see. The NHL trade deadline's about to come up here, so that'll be good. I think it's at the end of the month, February. And then they're on a break right now for the Four Nations tournament, which starts tonight as well, which is something I did not know existed, but apparently it does happen every fucking, I don't know how many years. I should have looked at it. But it happens, and we take a break. So the best players in the United States, Canada, Finland, and Sweden are all playing right now. It's in Boston this year. So it's on home ice for the United States. I don't know who's favored. I'm guessing Canada, but I'm guessing we're right behind. I heard the U.S. has a way better hockey program right now than Canada. So, I mean, I think their juniors teams have been winning golds, and Canada's been struggling. Players in the NHL, Canada has gone way down compared to the United States and other countries. I would like to see Russia on there instead of Finland. So that kind of sucked. I don't know why Russia wasn't on it and it was Sweden. Maybe that's how it's always been forever. I didn't do any research on this. So, but we got some, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 5 wild players in this, so that's pretty good actually compared to other teams. I don't know where that ranks, but Matt Boldy and Brock Faber for United States team. I'm hoping Matt Boldy's on the last line, doesn't play much. Brock Faber's probably, he should be up there, so he's good. Then Jonas Brodin, Joel Eriksson Ek, and the goalie Gustafsson. Flip Gustafsson is on Team Sweden. So I think Sweden and Finland are playing tonight or something like that.
Nice. Well, good for them. Four nations.
Check that out after. Yeah, so they're on a break here, a couple weeks break, and they won't restart up till like the 22nd or something.
That's so odd.
It's weird. I don't get it. I don't like it. I wish this was in the off season as well.
I mean, as a player, it's gotta be nice though. If you're in a rest.
Yeah, if you're not,
and not get your ass just beat.
Fuck yeah. I heard the United States lost one of their best players. He decided to take it to rest. He was beat up, so he just I'm not going. But
yeah, shit, dude.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm probably gonna pop that on after this. Maybe, probably not. I'll probably just lay down, fucking doom scroll.
Doom scroll is that what you call it?
Yeah,
I like it.
Well, that's it for NHL. Once they get back, man, we should check out a game or something. I don't know. Figure that out.
Once you get back?
Once the NHL gets back.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
We got some Twins news. They signed a free agent first baseman, Ty France. Former All-Star, I think, a couple years ago for, was it LA or Seattle? One of the two. He played for both of them these last couple years. It was like a 1 year, $1 million non-MLB guaranteed deal. So they're taking a waiver on him.
Is it a minor league deal then? Is that what that is? Or
I don't know. I think I don't know. I think he's guaranteed $1 million regardless of what happens.
Well, that's good for him.
Yeah, I mean,
you make shit in the minors, so that's a different. I'm not familiar with baseball deals or like contracts.
Right. I don't know how it works, but that's how I took it. So.
Better than a minor deal, yeah.
So I don't know. He's got a lot of MLB experience. He doesn't hit for average. Hits a little bit of power. So basically, like every Twins player, is not very good.
Yeah. Bats .212.
Yeah, that's exactly
25, 30 homers a year.
Yeah, if that. We'll see. I don't know. I don't think he's got a spot on the team, if you're going to ask me. I think maybe next week I'll break down the 40-man roster and see. Because I was looking at it a little bit earlier this week, too. Just nothing to do.
Yeah.
The Twins don't have like a bad team on paper. And there's actually a betting website or something out there that just every year they do odds, and the Twins are favored to win our division. So
oh, really?
The other teams in our division didn't do much. Cleveland kind of just re-upped everybody. They added Carlos Santana and then re-signed one of their better starting pitchers. Kansas City didn't do shit really. Detroit got a little better. I'll say that. And the White Sox were the worst team in baseball ever. So
yeah,
I can't see them improving much. So we got to beat up.
Can't get worse.
Yeah, it's all health. We just got to stay healthy. Hopefully, Royce Lewis, our boy,
happy birthday, Royce. Royce
stays healthy and picks up. Well, hopefully, he doesn't pick up where he left off last year because he was hit like shit at the end of the year. He was terrible. So, beginning of the year, he's on fire. So let's see if he can build on last year. On paper, we have a pretty solid squad, and we have some good. Like I think our farm system was ranked like 7th best in baseball too. So
nice.
It would be nice to get one other starting pitcher. I said that last year, and look, it had killed us. It came to bite us right in the ass. We had to throw in some guys that shouldn't have been there. Granted, a couple of them played pretty good, but still, should never happen if we could fucking reach our wallets.
Yeah.
Old Gator arms.
Old Gator arms. That's perfectly. MBNT. What's MD? What did NBA do?
What was it?
One or more actions were applied to your video because of a copyright match. Oh, NBA stepping in our Charles and we're trying to spread the word here, boys, and we'll give you guys content.
What a bunch of dicks.
They are. I never liked them.
I'm just gonna leave.
F you, Silver.
I'm just gonna fight it.
Goofy looking.
What are they? Like, what did we steal? We didn't steal anything. We're trying to explain how the tournament works.
Yeah, trying to help
That's
you guys out.
Stupid AI, dude. AI is stupid. I'm telling you.
We never use it. You never use it. F AI.
It sucks. Yeah, pick this up, AI. Fuck you, AI, bitch. Honestly, the rest of our show notes is going to be just terrible. It's going to totally mess up everything.
And then Google, like the YouTube, their banter is not that great tonight. Brant is just a big asshole.
Yeah, do not watch this. They change all the links to like.
That's hilarious, dude.
That'll be on there. Anything else going on in the world of sports? I was talking with Scott about this, man. I think Wisconsin's probably going to be there. Are they?
Their basketball team?
Yeah. They're
looking good. They're 19-5. Actually watched a game a couple weeks ago. I did. I watched a game.
Yeah.
They look solid. I mean, they do. They're fun to watch. They shoot man, these threes nowadays, dude, it's nuts. Like the amount of threes that college team or just basketball teams shoot in general. And their free throw shooting just been spectacular this year. I did not realize that.
Well, that's clutch, though. That's what
it is clutch.
We're talking to Iowa trip maybe just for like one of the days or whatever.
Yeah.
Because you can legally bet down there.
Oh, in Iowa you can?
Yeah. So I remember one year I was driving. It was probably like last year when I was driving down there, back down to Charlotte, and they had as soon as you got across the border, there was people like pulled off on the next on-off ramps, just cars lined up there, just so they could get their sports bets in.
That's hilarious.
But we should think about that. That'd be fun. Do maybe a day trip or something. I don't know.
Good on Iowa. Just freaking gamble.
Yeah, just lose a bunch of money.
That sounds great.
Dude. Win.
Yes, win.
Great. Sports betting minds. But
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Fucking right, dude.
Yeah. That's all I got, really. Trent. That's what I was saying, though, man. It'd be so much fun to actually have a team and watch one of those games, you know?
Yeah.
But it's been so long for me, I don't even remember how it feels.
Like a winning team, you mean?
Yeah, a winning team. And a team that made the tournament and won a game.
Yeah, because the Gophers look like shit.
Yeah. For a second there, we had some big wins, and then we came up against Michigan State. I don't think we've won since.
Yeah, dude. It's just, I don't know. It's almost time for March Madness.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I want to go. I want to watch.
Is it going to be in Iowa for sure? Oh, I see what you're saying.
No, I don't. I want to just watch a game on TV with the guys, you know.
Boys. I see what you're saying. Watch it.
Like, I have nothing to cheer for until, I guess Wild games.
Yeah.
And Timberwolves games, but they're meaningless kind of right now. Like a meaningful game.
You mean like you want to watch the Badgers on TV or watch the Gophers on TV?
In March Madness.
In March Madness. Oh, you want to hang out for March Madness? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that's a great idea.
It's like the playoffs. You got to win. You know? So, because the next time it will be probably Timberwolves and then the Wild. I can't remember which one ends first, but hopefully both of our teams do not get bounced in the first round. So, I don't know. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. You know, playoffs are fun. Playoffs are fun. Is that our show name? Playoffs are fun. I think that's a great show name. Yeah. All right. That's what we'll go with. Just got to be something else. Playoffs are fun. I like it. You sure? No, I like it. What's the name of that shitty fish again? The globbies? Saugers. Saugers are 6 sauger. I have a 36-inch sauger. I don't even know what to say. Saugers. Wow, I can't spell. What was that? Playoffs are fun.
Yeah, that's what it was. So we're going to go with that. Playoffs are fun.
Saugers are on the run.
Saugers are on the run.
I don't know.
Saugers and playoffs, baby.
Sauger.
You mother Sauger.
Mother Sauger.
Short episode when there's not much football, apparently, huh?
Well, yeah, and nobody likes to hear us talk about anything else. So
yeah, it's only one of sports here.
Only sports.
Sports. That's what we're all about.
No
for the hardcores.
No life stories at all. No relating to anything.
That's right.
Can't do that.
Just use us. They just use us for a skill. For a sport talent.
I want to do another fish fry.
That'd be down.
Want to eat.
I want to do one too. I love it.
But, all right, bro, cuz. We did it. Episode 36. By the way, this is February 12th, 9:22 p.m.
February 12th.
All of our takes, when they eventually get out there, are like a day or two old. So,
see, so the beginning of last episode was when you said what day it was.
I know.
Now I just went at the end.
Well, I forgot to do it.
No, I forgot about it too. I think it's a great idea. We're just a little bit behind, but we'll do it. Hashtag February 12th, 2025.
Yeah, I was a little worried about our connection, but it came back.
Came strong. There wasn't one flicker.
It's been strong all night now.
That's right.
I like it.
It's like Sir Mix-a-Lot. Long.
You've been to
I'm strong. Down with the friction on.
Wow. Karaoke. That's what we should
Karaoke. Yeah, we should do that. Have you been to where now?
Hall of Fame game. Have you ever gone to one? No.
No, in Cleveland or Ohio?
Canton, yeah.
I've never been to Ohio. In Cleveland, I say. Never been to Canton. You been to Canton?
No. I was thinking, like, when's the next Viking gonna, like, who's the next Viking that's gonna be inducted in the Hall of Fame? Well, now it's Jared Allen, but then who's after that? Adrian Peterson?
Probably Adrian.
And
I would say.
After that, I don't think there's anybody for a while. So
probably Jefferson.
Yeah, until he makes it.
Yeah. Maybe Darnold.
If that. Hopefully. I need it. Great year.
Harrison Smith.
Oh, Harrison Smith. He'll make it for sure. Yeah.
Possibility. Yeah. Strong possibility.
He's not going to be like a first ballot guy. He's going to be just like Jared Allen, fifth or something like that. You know,
because they white.
Hey, us whiteys are on the rise now. We got Cooper DeJean.
Cooper DeJean, Johnny. Yep. Whites are on the rise. That's the name of it. That'll sound great if you have me hold my beer. Sounds so bad. That's funny.
I think we'll get probably taken down on, not for our copywriting, but for our title.
Knocks on the door nowadays. What is that?
Took that totally out of context. Sorry. Talking about white cornerbacks. All right.
White cornerbacks. That's hilarious.
There's gonna be a ton of them drafted now. Watch.
maybe they started. Maybe they'll start something. You're right.
Mm-hmm. We'll see. Probably not, but
I know.
Take what we can get. All right.
Darn right.
Well, good talking with you.
Good talking with you as well, bro. Cuzarino.
It's fun again. I'm excited for our new podcast coming out. No football in it at all. No sports football either. We're just gonna be talking about life.
We'll just talk about life and advice.
I had a ton of couple things that came up randomly. I was going to talk to you about. They're kind of funny.
Yeah,
I saw some videos, just like some videos of some little like shit we did as little kids.
Yeah,
it just made me remember like sometimes and stuff. But anyways, we won't talk about that on this episode.
I'm excited to hear about it, though. All right.
No, it was nothing. It was fun.
No,
it wasn't.
It is great. Were there videos of us or other people?
Other people, but the kids were doing the same stuff we were doing. So it was like,
yeah,
we could have
been absolutely retarded.
We could have been we could have been internet famous back then.
Only wrong generation, man,
could record us. You know, instead we're doing this for our 2 fans. Thank you, fans.
Thanks, fans. Thanks for listening, Uncle Mike. Not to this part, but for the 2 minutes of sports that Brant rambles off.
He stopped listening like 2 minutes in.
He's busy. He has shit going on. He's retired.
He skipped around, but he definitely stopped after the last minute. So.
We'll take it.
Oh, speaking of that, also, remember I was talking about the JC's ice fishing tournament I went to?
The one a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
And I said, like, I think I would have guessed there's 4,000 maybe at the most people out there. Yeah. There's over 11,000 people out there.
Holy shit. On the ice? On the lake?
Yeah.
Holy Christ. That was on Brainerd, you said, right?
Yep. On
Damn,
Lake.
Dude. What was the name of the lake again?
Gull Lake. Gull.
It's a pretty name.
Yeah, it wasn't. I think the most they ever had was like over 15,000.
That sounds fucking horrible. Doesn't sound fun. There's a lot of people. What if the ice breaks? You're fucked.
It won't. It's impossible. I mean, it's possible, but it's not. Yeah. It's impossible.
It's impossible.
There's science behind it.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Gull Lake.
Yeah, pretty crazy though. But thought I should correct that. My dad actually sent me that too.
Yeah, that's nuts. Dang, dude.
We're gonna have to get creative these coming weeks now.
Jeez Louise. We'll make it work.
Stretch that muscle in our brains.
Our brain.
Creative muscle.
Stretch. It's like a teacher. Stretch those brain muscles.
We should come creative. Up. All these radio shows are doing like games now and stuff. Like the Power Trip does the initials.
Yeah.
Dan Cole does something else. And there's some other shit.
Yeah.
All kinds of games. That's what we should come up with, a game. Play every week.
I feel like we should do that. I feel like we tried this before before football started too.
Yeah.
We'll try to think of something.
We will.
We'll think of something. We'll do like tic-tac-toe or something on the camera.
That's our tease. Come back, people. Next week, we're going to play tic-tac-toe. It's going to be exciting. Bye, everyone.
See you guys. Tic-tac-toe.
Love you.
Love you, too.
Thank you for listening to another brilliant and captivating episode of the Northern Border Banter Podcast. A Trent and Brant production. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Northern Border Banter Podcast. Watch and listen to us on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Music, and Apple Podcasts. Thank you all for your support. We appreciate every one of you.